Okay, I am back with your week 1 update of how much has been done since I last gave you a little walkthrough. So as you can see, big pile of carpet right there, and there's definitely been some other things going on, so let's see. So the shed has been emptied out. I hosed it out, but my hose wasn't long enough, so I probably need to give it another good spray, sweep it to get all the funk out, and give it a good spider spray. But everything's out, and we kept, ooh, it's a little breezy. We kept the kennel, the cage, and the pool because Luke told me that I needed a pool. Oh, and these were also in there. So this is a patio umbrella, this big box here, and then these are the weights for the bottom. So once we get that all cleaned off and gone away, then we can see about setting up an umbrella somewhere. So now we're gonna go inside. This kitchen counter's still a mess. We've got, nothing really has changed over here. There's some dust. The track lights are down so we can paint. And that's all the same. And then here's where all the carpet started out was. They ripped up the tack strips. And this little area here was where some tile was. And it started off looking like a super easy job. There's a little chipped corner there. And so I said, well, if we could take it off. It took my brother 2 days to do it. So congratulations, it's all done. I guess I'm not congratulating myself. He did a good job. So more over here, slightly painted ceiling so that we could do a second coat in that area and then get the ceiling fans in. This ceiling is happy to see you. And it also says hi. Jenny and I were painting yesterday. So here's a look at that part of the ceiling. Obviously needs some work. This side of the room has weird sticky stuff under it. This carpet pad, I don't know why it has weird sticky stuff under it, but that's coming out eventually once we get everything all situated. I still have to pick out hardwood, so I haven't picked up my floor yet because I really don't know what I'm looking for. I think once I get the ceiling fans in and see what their blades look like, then I'll have a better idea of everything. But as far as right now, let's go in one of the rooms. So under the carpet and the carpet pad, we found linoleum in here. No, it's not gonna stay linoleum, but you can kind of see the difference in the wall versus the ceiling. It definitely needs another coat now that I'm seeing it in daylight. Jenny and I painted it, it was dark last night. So it's getting there. So I think we're painting again tomorrow, Wednesday. Look at that weird outline, but this room gets a lot of light, which is nice. So this room is going to end up being my bedroom for that reference in future videos. So nice ceiling. This was apparently my dad's handiwork. So I've got that to sand down. That's all gonna get painted. Well, we're gonna do the ceiling first, and then once we get lights in, we'll have a better idea of the door. So now let's go in my future sewing room. There's been a whole lot of debate about this wall, and let's be real, it's not my favorite. It's not real brick, so before you get on me about painting brick, it's not real brick, it's like chunks of brick on there. So it's going to get painted. With my ankle popping. It's going to get painted, like it's not gonna stay this brick color. I'm not a fan. So it's going to get painted white first, and then probably a nice teal color. I've got color swatches somewhere. I'll have to figure out where I put those, but it's a lot. Small closet, which is interesting because this is the bigger room, but that could also be why. Brick wall, plain wall, windows, and the other wall. So in my brain, this wall here is the longer one. So from there over to there is more than 12 feet. So that'll probably be my long arm wall once I get my hypothetical long arm. So there's your tour. We've got this little hallway here. We painted that ceiling. I do have a light for that. I'm not waiting for that one to come in. We actually found one at Home Depot that does the job. And for good time's sake, here's the bathroom. That light fixture off center is really bothering me. So that's all, folks. Week 1 of deconstruction and reconstruction is where it's at.